Welcome back to RideWire, your go-to channel for real-world motorcycle reviews. Today we're talking about the 2025 Honda Hornet 2.0, a Streetfighter that Honda has subtly refined for this year. It's not a radical overhaul, but it's a thoughtful update designed to keep the Hornet relevant in a competitive segment that now includes bikes packed with features and tech. The Hornet 2.0 has always been about balanced performance, sharp design, and Honda reliability, and the 2025 version continues in that spirit with some modern touches and improvements. Starting with what's new, the Hornet 2.0 now gets a 4.2-inch TFT instrument console, crisp, colorful, and loaded with information. The display supports Bluetooth connectivity via Honda's Road Sync app, which allows call and message alerts, turn-by-turn navigation, and music control. This is a big step up from the older digital LCD setup. There's also a USB-C charging port to keep your phone powered during rides, and Honda has now added traction control as standard. Dual-channel ABS continues to be offered, giving the rider extra braking confidence. The lighting setup is now fully LED day headlamp, indicators, and taillight, which gives the bike a modern, premium feel on the road. Honda has also introduced new color options and graphics for 2025, adding a fresh layer of aggression to its design. Powering the 2025 Hornet is the same 184.4cc single-cylinder, air-cooled, fuel-injected engine that now meets the latest Euro-2 emission norms. It produces 16.7 bhp at 8,500 revolutions per minute and 15.7 Nm of torque at 6,000 revolutions per minute. Paired with a 5-speed gearbox, the assist and slipper clutch ensures smoother downshifts and a lighter clutch pull, especially useful in heavy traffic. The engine character remains typical Honda, smooth, refined, and predictable. It's not the most powerful in its class, but it's tuned for a strong mid-range that works beautifully for city commuting and the occasional highway run. The bike feels light and nimble at around 142 kilograms, making it easy to handle for both new and experienced riders. You can expect a top speed of roughly 130 kilometers per hour. But the Hornet is happiest cruising around 90 to 100 kilometers per hour, where the engine feels relaxed and efficient. In terms of design, the 2025 Hornet stays true to its aggressive Streetfighter DNA. The muscular fuel tank, sharp tank shrouds, and minimal bodywork give it a purposeful stance. The golden upside-down front forks not only add visual appeal but also improve front-end feel and stability. At the rear, there's a monoshock that strikes a good balance between comfort and sportiness. The riding posture is slightly lean forward but still comfortable for daily commutes. The split-seat design looks sporty, though the pillion seat might be tight for long rides. The LED headlamp cluster and tail light give the Hornet a distinctive face, especially noticeable at night. Overall, the build quality and paint finish are typically Honda, neat and well put together. Braking duties are handled by pedal-type disc brakes at both ends, a 276mm disc at the front and a 220mm disc at the rear, with ABS ensuring safety during sudden stops. The traction control system, while basic, is a welcome addition for riders tackling slippery conditions on loose road surfaces. The chassis geometry keeps the handling sharp, and the 167mm ground clearance is generous enough to manage speed breakers and rough patches without scraping. Suspension travel and ride comfort are tuned for urban and semi-highway use, so you won't feel beaten up even after long commutes. The 2025 Hornet 2.0 is priced at a superscript 1.57 lakh ex showroom in India, which puts it slightly above some rivals in the 180-200cc naked segment, with on-road costs crossing around a superscript 1.8 lakh in many cities. Honda is clearly banking on its strong reliability record, refinement, and now, its tech upgrades to justify the price. It competes against bikes like the TVS Apache RT 204 volts, Bajaj Pulsar N160, and the Hero's Dream 200S, but Honda's advantage lies in its smoothness and build quality rather than raw power. What really works for the Hornet 2.0 is the combination of safety, tech, and refinement. The addition of traction control and the TFT dash bring it in line with newer machines, while the bike remains approachable and easy to ride. The engine is refined, the gearbox is slick, and the handling inspires confidence, whether you're darting through city traffic or leaning into weekend corners. Sure, it's not the most powerful or the most thrilling bike in this range, but it's one of the most balanced and reliable. It's a machine that feels engineered for riders who want sporty looks and features, but without compromising everyday usability. So to sum it up, the 2025 Honda Hornet 2.0 feels like a sensible evolution, a smarter, safer, and more connected than before. It may not excite hardcore enthusiasts, but for anyone looking for a refined, feature-packed street fighter that delivers day in and day out, the Hornet remains a solid contender. If you're after a mix of tech, reliability, and Honda quality in a mid-segment naked bike, this one deserves a serious look. That's it for today's review. If you enjoyed the breakdown, make sure to like, share, and subscribe to RideWire for more honest reviews and road tests. Until next time, ride safe and stay wired.